Can we just take a second to appreciate that this fight is like Max Holloway and Justin Gaethje all over again? These guys are throwing down. Get them in the UFC. Let's go. All right, guys, today we're going to watch two retards fight. I'm allowed to say that because I feel like one myself. First off, for any new subscribers coming through, my name's Shaun Jones. On this channel, we cover everything from MMA, boxing, to fighting in general, street fights, influencer fights, whatever. Nothing's off the cards. The basis of this channel is we like to have a little bit of a laugh. We like to have a little bit of fun, but we also like to learn valuable fighting and life lessons along the way. Anyway, for my current subscribers, welcome back to the channel. Make sure everyone likes the video on the way in. So, Street Beefs uploaded a new video 3 days ago, and it's titled, I can never say it, Jewelers, people who sell jewellery have serious beef, so they came to Street Beefs. And it's this guy here, TraxNYC, versus Yeti, the jewelry. Oh my, why can I not say that word? Jewelry. Oh, fuck it. Anyway, Trax had a fight a while back, and a few of you guys were asking for me to react to it, and in all honesty, I just never got round to it. So maybe, depending on how this video goes, we could react to that one next. But basically, he sells jewelry, he's got a big social media following, he's got some sort of beef versus another guy who sells jewelry, and they're going to have a scrap to sort it out, which I'm a fan of. So I don't know the inner workings of this beef, but I guarantee this fight is going to be fairly hilarious. We like to react to people who are complete beginners because there's a lot to be learned from them, and also I relate with them a little bit because I feel like an absolute complete beginner again. Let's dive in.
How you doing, brother?
Hey, I'm alright, man.
I see you already revved up. That's okay.
Yeah.
Travel all the way from New York?
Yep.
Can you tell me just real quick a little bit about what y'all beefing about?
Yeah, so Anoop was working for me. He was an employee of mine, and while he was working, he was scheming.
Okay.
Scheming to do something to my business, using my customers and my equipment to go fund his own operation.
Oh.
He needs a beating for that.
Why not just fire the guy and move on? You know, what a professional business owner should do.
If I came into your gym and I was pretending, yo, bro, yes, sir,
Or brother,
I'm your guy, I'm your this, I'm your that. Meanwhile, I'm trying to scheme on your clients, scheme on your operation.
Yeah.
You'd want to crack my head open.
I'd be upset. Yeah, definitely. When y'all fight, like, man, can you say, all right, we done? You don't
Nope.
gotta be best buddies.
No. This is a beating, a beatdown. His boy needs to get beat down, bro. They need to be punished and brutally brought to their fucking knees, bro.
No, I respect
Until
that.
they say, yes, boss, sorry, boss, it ain't gonna fucking stop, bro.
Okay, well, this guy is talking like he is going to give an absolute beatdown, so he better win this fight.
I told him, fuck his mother, fuck his father. You know what I'm saying? So I could come down here, let's handle it. I didn't say, fuck your mother, fuck your father, and I'm in New York sitting in my office. I came down here, fuck your mother, fuck your father, bro. I can't wait to crack your fucking face open, you. Yeah. That's right, we will, you stupid motherfucker, bro. Yeah, what the fuck you gonna do, bro?
Why you going back, bro? Why you
Going
scared?
back.
Why you scared?
I'm gonna kick your fucking head in, you stupid little.
Why you about to cry, bro?
Yeah.
Want me to call your mom? Why you about to cry, bro?
Fuck your mother, fuck your father, fuck your girlfriend, you dumb motherfucker, bro. Let's go, that's right, you fucking little rat. Now you gotta see me in the fucking ring, you rat!
You should not be getting emotional before a fight because you're going to use all your energy. This is about to be an absolute slop fest of a fight.
I don't want to do this. It's like, I just want to run my own business. That's it. That's it.
His side is that while working for him, you were using his time, etc., to build your business.
Who cares about the fighting if there isn't a bit of beef behind it, you know what I mean? Especially when it's two retards fighting. Get ready to see some grade A windmills and cat punches.
So my specialty is grills, right?
Right.
I did that in Dallas before I was ever at TraxNYC.
Right.
So I was actually like, they were using my skills for their benefit, right?
Right. Were they paying you?
Yeah, of course.
Right, so Yeti was employed then. They weren't using you for your skills. They employed you for your skills.
About him stealing clients and shit. I don't even think I stole, like, maybe I have 2 of his clients still.
That's just business for you. When you deliver a service or a product and you've got employees and those employees leave to start their own business that is exactly the same as your business, you can often expect some of your customers to go to the new business of your former employees. There are certain things that you can do to prevent this, but for the most part, you can't tell your customers what to do, because the likelihood of a small percentage of your customers having an affinity to one of your employees and taking a liking to one of your employees is actually pretty high, meaning that when the employee moves, that customer will want to do business with that employee. They don't care so much about the business itself, they care about the people within the business. And as the owner, you're not there as much. So often the customers build relationships with the staff. The staff leave, the customers tend to go wherever the staff go.
This motherfucker, if I lose, I give him 10 grand. If I win, hold on, pay attention. If I win, I take his 10 grand and I toss it in the air to everybody here. Okay? Hey, if I punch you in the mouth.
Oh, damn. The stakes are high. I don't know these individuals, but I'm all of a sudden bought in. TraxNYC is putting 10 grand on the line. That's a tax-deductible expense, that.
Round one. Let's...
Here we go.
Wait, dig him up.
Go back there. Body work, Trax. Body work, Trax. Don't grab the cage. Don't grab the cage. Get the hits. Get the hits. Punch him in the hits. On the... Hey, don't forget to breathe. Yes, sir.
Yeti doesn't really want to stand and strike. He's grappling a little bit more. We got Trax throwing some punches to the back of the head.
Watch y'all's head. Watch the back of the head. Yeah, where did these at?
Alright, here's a tip, guys. Don't go for this headlock. This is something that beginners always do. Usually when your opponent dips down and the head goes underneath your armpit, don't try and choke them out from there, because you've got to be extremely, extremely high level to be able to get a choke. Because if you look now as Yeti turns round, Trax is essentially trying to choke him out with one arm, because his right arm is underneath the armpit of Yeti. So unless you're really high level, you are not going to be able to get the leverage on that neck in order to be able to choke them out. Now this is good for Yeti, because it means that Trax is going to burn his arms out.
Catch his leg. Bro, catch his leg. Bro, he doesn't have a choke in. Don't worry. Bro, that choke ain't gonna work, bro. Bro, you got it, bro.
If I was Trax, I'd just let go.
Bro, don't worry. Bro, respect the choke, but it ain't gonna work.
Another thing is Yeti is actually doing the right thing here, most likely by accident. He probably doesn't really know what he's doing, but when you're getting choked out, say on the right side here, it's always best to have your body over to the left, because that's going to alleviate some of the pressure on the neck.
Bro, he doesn't have position.
Show me something.
No, we good.
I'm good.
Bro, he's gassing himself out, don't worry. Bro, you got side control, get him out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Keep going the other side.
Oh, okay, now he's in a good position. Oh, and Yeti was just about to get the rear naked choke. Oh my days. It's heating up, it's getting exciting.
Get that corner. I'll get Trax. Big deep breath through your nose, out through your mouth. Water. Breathe. Hey, look.
The cameraman. Can you get any closer? It reminds me of the Leonardo DiCaprio cameraman situation. Now maybe you think it's zoomed in, but check this out.
He doesn't want to strike with you.
My advice that I would give to Trax here in between rounds would be to don't get too overzealous and too excited when you're rushing in with your punches, because there's a lot of adrenaline going and there's a lot of excitement behind this fight, and he wants to smash his employee's head in. The best thing you can do is slow down, keep your distance, and place your shots. Stop trying to go for the knockout, because what happens is Trax closes the distance and Yeti closes the distance, and you end up in a clinch fest. Next thing, you're grappling on the floor with very little experience and it gasses you out. Let's go round two.
There we go now.
These are going to gas out so quick. Okay. Some decent shots landed by both gentlemen here. Mainly Yeti getting the better of that exchange. What shot landed there?
Let's go do the damn thing. You ain't hit us. You ain't hit somebody. Come on now.
I'd say Yeti's winning this.
Wrap that shit up. Hit him. Hit him. Come on now. Where's the click clock? Come on. What's your white now?
Nice jab by Trax then.
What's your white now?
That actually wobbled Yeti a little bit.
What's your white now?
Oh, can we just take a second to appreciate that this fight is like Max Holloway and Justin Gaethje all over again? These guys are throwing down. Get them in the UFC. Let's go. What did I say? Throwing down in the last 10 seconds. Max Holloway, Justin Gaethje, who?
Big deep breath through your nose. Hey, keep it striking. Keep it striking. He doesn't wanna stay up there with you.
Try not to throw wild shots here. Keep it straight and it's gonna get there every time. Straight shots, I promise you gonna get this dude out of here.
Good coaching there. Straight shots. Stop winging your punches.
Been on a beef fight. This beef fight's over when the beef fight tap. Let's work.
Go!
Bro, you got
He's in full mount. When someone's in full mount on you and you're knackered, it's such a horrible feeling. You feel like you're drowning.
Choke him out! You're naked, John! What you doing now?
Come on, Trax. Come on, Trax.
Stand up. Stand up.
Let's go.
Yes, sir.
My immediate thoughts. I think Yeti should get that. Yeti took down Trax in the first round. Now, Trax was going for the guillotine attempt, but it wasn't in. It wasn't anywhere near close to being finished. Then Yeti had some body punches. And then in the second round, Yeti landed a lot of shots. Now, Yeti's got a little bit more damage on his face. I remember Trax getting a good jab on Yeti, but that's all I remember Trax really landed. He did land a few shots, but it seemed like Yeti had the volume in the second round. And then in that third round, Yeti was all over Trax, so I'd give the third round definitively to Yeti. The second round could be a toss-up. And the first round, I don't know who you're going to give the first round to. My immediate thought was Yeti maybe to win that. Let's see though.
Hey, guys, raise your hand if you watch the fight.
And you're not affiliated.
Raise your hand if this side won. Keep your hand raised if this side won. Yeti. All right. Now raise your hand if you feel like Trax won.
Okay, so there's about 50 people in the building and there's about 5 people raising their hands. And it seems like everyone's either saying Trax won or it was a draw. I think there's a little bit of favoritism going on here.
You're gonna have to keep your money in your pockets.
You've seen the crowd, bro. It's like
split
dead
down the
even.
middle. The crowd wants to send you away with a draw. They feel it was an even fight. Can you shake this brother's hand and y'all leave it? Leave it, because if you're not gonna fight another round, y'all, there was a lot of bad shit said leading up to this. Trax agreed, man. He wants to shake hands and let it be. You guys fought a tough fight, okay? All right. Y'all fought like warriors.
Good work, guys. Right there, Corey.
Right, that was pretty entertaining then. That was the best way to end it, I think. Call it a draw. It was a pretty close fight, and Trax ended it by throwing 10 grand out to the audience. Not bad. Pretty funny though, and I was into that. If you've got any fights like these that you want me to react to, drop me a DM on Instagram, but try and make sure that it's fairly popular though, because if no one knows it or it's not that exciting, no one's going to tune into it. So it's got to be something like this that's already got a little bit of pop behind it. I've got my training app releasing in July. If you want to get in fantastic shape, become more athletic, pack on a little bit more mass to look good on the beach, or whether it's to have a little bit more physicality in your combat sport, then this is going to be perfect for you. You can join the newsletter to stay updated on its release. First link in the description. Make sure you like this video, subscribe for daily uploads, and I'll see you tomorrow